we seem to be live. Yes, indeed. Alright. Okay then. Let's, oh, we already have a viewer. Hello, CakeBomb7. Let's go tweet this out. When Twitter loads. Oh, look, I'm on 99 followers again. Oh well. Right. Twitch TV / oh, that's kind of laggy. Twitch TV / AB Animation Limited. Is that right? Yes, it is. Right. We shall be coding very soon. We are just promoting this in various places. Oh dear. Apparently Becky wants help with her maths. You should watch a stream, you'll learn all the math skills. If I can type. Right, that's been posted in plenty of places I think now. Right, shall we get on with this? Who's here at the moment? I'll viewer list up. Looter's here. Okay then, I'm fairly sure Looter was a moderator, is he not? Interesting. But I sworn it was. Right, well he should be now. William's here. Pretty much, we're only, I don't know what, with how many moderators I've got? I've got a few at the moment, I think. I have Luther and Tux as moderator. I think we don't need more moderators, we've got one's enough for these people. Hello Becky, hello Fish. Why you no help with my maths? Because I'm doing this instead. This is infinitely more entertaining. Alright, I think we've got some viewers, so we can actually start. In about an hour or so, we will probably be temporarily leaving for about 20 minutes while I go eat tea. But then I'll be back for another hour or so, so we might be able to do a couple of hours here in total. So, as the title of the stream says, we are reworking the combat mechanics in the Lion game, because in our stream, our kind of short stream on I think Sunday night, was it Saturday? I can't remember. But in our last stream, we looked at the environments here in this class and all the weather stuff and the time of day stuff, and decided that we need to rework the combat engine in order for this to actually mean anything, because there's currently nothing that the weather or the time of day can actually affect at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on the combat engine. How are we going to do this specifically, I wonder? Richard is here from Burnham. Very good. Day to you, Your Socialist Majesty. What's going on here? What? Yes, gentlemen, please behave, or I will be removing moderator privileges. Yes, quite well. I just so happen to be a citizen of Richard's micronation, as he is an honorary citizen of mine. So yeah, but anyway, let's get on with this. So, where is the combat engine? I think that would be a good place to start, because, right, currently any combat that actually takes place goes on in the zebra encounter right here. Maybe. Yeah, because you can attack it, right? When you use the attack command. But what I want instead is a sort of thing where you a sort of right, okay, here's what I want. I want it so that you can kind of, currently you just basically, right, actually I'll show you by running the program, and this goes a little bit more slowly than normal when I'm streaming, but if we just search for a zebra, right, alright, well, a watering hole, so that's pretty easy to find here. Right, okay, we've found a zebra. Currently we just use the attack command that does a random amount of damage, and then the attack level of the character, the player, is a modifier to that. But I mistyped that. Sun begins to set. I need to reset that back to what it was before. And then eventually you do enough damage to it, you've managed to kill the zebra, and then you can eat it. So what I want is just exit. What I want is so that you need to basically, what? Mahogany doors? Add what? What is this? I don't even. Okay. So what we want, me and Flinny have talked about this. We are going to add like different attacks you can do. So some of them will do more damage, but there's less chance of them working and stuff like that. Some of them will only be unlocked once you get to a certain level. That kind of thing, I think. So also you will have to actually kind of like chase zebras now. You won't just be able to walk up to them and attack them. You need to actually hunt them properly. That's what I have in mind. How we're actually going to do that is going to be a bit more interesting. So I've decided that this needs to be a lot more versatile than it is currently, because I intend to add more creatures later, and I don't want to have to rewrite all this code just for every single type of creature you can hunt. So what we're going to have is a instead of calling it Zebra Encounter, it's probably going to be kind of like Hunt now. But you will specify what kind of creature you want the hunt to be about. Right, so this will probably cause a lot of errors, but hunt event is what we'll probably call this, right? That's what kind of event it is. And of course, I don't think we need like a zebra hunt or I don't know, wildebeest hunt that would extend this, or if we can just have that as the part of the constructor there, the type of animal we're going to use. I think we can just do this, right? So, right, rename that. So now that's changed to that. We've got errors everywhere now. So the constructor will of course now be called hunt event. Actually, we'll just no, it doesn't work. Yeah, change the constructor. There we go. Right, where have we got all the errors? Empty events. Right, new hunt event. And also watering hole event, which is the other place where these are created. Hunt, and I do actually plan to reform the whole watering hole. That won't be an event; it will be a location that you can visit when we actually work all that into the engine later on. Right, so that's all the errors gone. So if we're going to hunt now. We obviously need to take a kind of animal that the I mean, currently it's just a game object. That's kind of like what your standard mob is, if you want to call it a mob. Because the zebra is actually a game object. That is what it extends. And if we created wildebeest, that would also extend it. So that's probably what that will look like. Right, so obviously what we want is, in this constructor, we want what will it be? Well, it wants a game object, right? So game object animal. So whatever gets passed in, right, we'll pass in an animal, and so what will happen here is, right, this is where we actually create the zebra object, but right, okay, this doesn't want to be a zebra anymore. Right, public game object animal, right? So the animal will equal a, will this work? I don't think it will. We need to make the object separately and then send it to this, right? Probably. So this here shouldn't be here, I don't think. We're passing in an animal. Actually, I think it should be this dot animal equals that. Yeah, okay. Right. This dot animal. Don't do this, please. Don't lock up. Seriously. There we go. Good Eclipse. That's a good boy. Right. So. I don't think that's right, is it? I honestly don't know. Oh, Dr. Neroli is here now. What? Yeah, okay. Right, okay, back to the programming. What I would like, you see, is for us to just be able to specify, like, okay, so we're going to make this hunt event, and what I need to figure out is, are we going to create the zebra or whatever animal inside this, depending on a string that gets given to it, or are we going to have to make the animal object within this? No, I mean, are we going to have to make it outside this and the actual object itself get passed into here? Is that how it's going to work? Because that's how it's set up at the moment. I think we'll do that, because that way you can probably create more customized animals, right? So at a watering hole, it could have more chance of having what? Oh, okay, right, okay, that makes sense. Because, yeah, right, where's zebra? I need to get the damage method from here and put it in here, so that all types of animals can be damaged and not just the zebras. And zebra can go away for now. Actually, we should probably have it open if we're going to be dealing with the animals in the game. So where were we? Right. Hunt events. So yeah, that's fixed now. The animal. Theoretically, you could send the player objects to this class and you could hunt yourself. However that would work. Right. I think every type of zebra would also have its own food value. Every type of object even. Excuse me, but what? This isn't happy. Interesting. What? Oh, wait. Hold on. Got it. Nailed it. Oh dear, look at all this. Oh, of course we need to modify the constructors now. There has to be an easy way of doing this. I bet there is. I don't know enough. I don't know enough about using Eclipse. You shouldn't have to rename everything. I'm sure of it. That's not how object-oriented stuff usually works. At least as far as I'm aware. Right. That's lovely. So obviously now, in order to create our hunt event successfully, we need to give it a zebra object to use. So this is where we would normally create the zebra. So what we'll do is I think it would be something like zebra equals new zebra for now, because there's not really anything else it can use. Right, what does this need? This is knackered now, apparently. But it needs 3 integers. What are these numbers again? I forget. Right, it's health, it's maximum. Right, okay, that probably shouldn't be like that. Oh well, right. We'll go with 10. I think that's what it normally is it not? Yeah, they usually have 10 health and maximum health of 10, because they can't actually heal yet, but that doesn't really matter. And I believe they are meant to restore for like 60 hunger. So we've created a zebra, and then we need to add it to the end of this constructor here. Okay, that's fixed that one. And now we just need to do the same for randomly finding zebras in the middle of nowhere, as opposed to other watering holes. It's probably quite inefficient. I could do with a proper method of doing this somewhere, separate from everything else, though. Well, right, so we'll just do the same thing. Zebra. Actually, no, let's just copy the line of code from here. And yes, we'll pass in the zebra there. So that should be less broken now. It should be sending things to this properly now. It's now receiving a animal of some kind, a game object specifically. In both the cases where we're using it so far, it's a zebra, but it opens up possibilities of using other types of animals in a hunt. So that opens up a few possibilities. Let's look at the chat. Oh dear. A play test. What do you mean by a play test? Do you mean like a version released for you people to try? Because that will be happening. And I myself will be testing it throughout the stream to make sure that things are working properly. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, this is a this is enclosed alpha at the minute, though there is a pirated copy of it out there somewhere. It's supposed to be only be available in the World of Tux Minecraft server staff Skype room, but it turns out one of the staff went and put it on Mediafire, so now other people have started playing it. But you can ask Flinny for a copy. It won't be this version, it will be version 0.5. This version I'm working on is version 0.6. Yes, I will be playing the game for you to see. In fact, I will just go over how things are for a minute, I think. There's not much to go over. You can pretty much go over everything in the game in about 2 minutes. So, if I type help, you can see all the commands you can use. So as you can see, you've got health. That's not really a thing at the moment, other than an extension of your hunger and your thirst. Hunger, you replenish by eating animals. So currently there's only zebras. Thirst, you replenish by drinking water from watering holes. So you've got to search for those things using the search command. Well, we've found a zebra, so we'll attack it using the attack command. You do a random amount of damage, and if I do stats, you can see, well, it lists your health, your hunger, your thirst, and your attack skill, which is currently level 1, and it's 9 points till the next level. So every time you use the attack command, as long as it's valid, you're not trying to attack thin air, as long as you're actually attacking something, it will get you a bit closer to leveling up your attack, and that's basically a modifier. And it works the same way with the search. So do 3 damage to a zebra. As I pointed out earlier, the zebra has 10 health, so we've now managed to kill it. The time of day actually needs fixing, I think, in environment here. It's been forced to be 85, it should be 0. It should take a lot longer for sunset, but because I've been messing with things, it gets to sunset very quickly. See, I've managed to kill the zebra, and you can eat it. Our hunger's gone back up to 100 again. We should probably try and find a watering hole, so we can get some thirst sorted out. We're not doing very well. Oh dear. Ah, there we go. We'll find a watering hole, so we'll drink. Let's replenish that. I think it's, yeah, the sun has set and it's now night. Found a zebra, so we'll attack it because we need more food quite quickly. And I'm quite pleased that this shows that my new system's working. Right, so we'll leave that zebra. Have another drink. Have we leveled up yet? Let's have a look. Yes, we have. Our search skill is now level 2. But now we'll take 19 points level up. Instead of 10, it's now 20, so it kind of has a bit of a buffer like that, I guess. I've not really put much thought into that. There's a few miscellaneous commands. You can do change log, which is basically what you would imagine, change log 0.5, 0.4, etc. If you want to leave the watering hole, because eventually you will run out of zebras here. There's only 3 I think you can get per watering hole. You would have to leave that. And as it says, you can leave the watering hole behind and return to the plains. And the only other major one I believe is exit, which exit the game says goodbye, and then you can close down the console. Let's say rough overview of what the game does at the moment. But as you can see, killing the zebras is quite straightforward. I want to make it a bit more interesting, so we're playing around with this. Now, I haven't really got much of an idea as to how the hunt is actually going to work, but I think there's going to be some sort of new player stats involved here. I don't need weather at the moment, I can go away. A sort of speed and stamina, I think. So, you will have speed, which is how fast you can run, and stamina, which is how long you can run for when you're chasing a zebra. Let's have a look. Public int. This will be speed, and this will start off at, what should it be, 10 maybe, or just 1 maybe. Yeah, I think 10. So then when it increases, you know, to 11, etc. Maybe. I don't know. And only public int stamina. Actually, now that I think about it, these should apply to all game objects, because the zebra and all the other animals that you can hunt will also have these stats. So we'll put these in here. Okay. But yeah, back into here. So this will be able to use those stats now. Actually, that is not the right thing to do. These should not be forced to be anything, as I have just made them. Right, in here, we'll make speed equals 10 and stamina equals 10. There we go. Lovely. So these need to actually now do something. It should probably be in the stats thing. Yeah, public void stats. We'll do that later. I want to actually, right. So in the hunt, you are presumably going to be a certain distance away from the zebra, and you've got to close that distance. Maybe certain obstacles, and you have like an agility, and there's a random chance of an obstacle appearing, and you have to do some sort of agility roll, and if you fail it, you'll be further behind the zebra than you were, or maybe the zebra will make a mistake and you'll be getting closer to it. Okay, that's not bad, I don't think. So this is going to have public int, if I can spell it right, public int distance. Now, I think this here, is this right? What? Int health. Why does it have that? Health doesn't act. Wait a second, what? This here health thing isn't even being used anywhere. I bet that's left over from something else earlier on in the game, which means I have to go and change these again. Let's get rid of that little tent there. And this one here. That's better. I was wondering why that was there. Okay. Oh, whoops. I just closed the damn thing. Okay. This should have int distance. So you'll be a certain distance away from the zebra when you start hunting it, right? I'll put that there for. Right, yeah. I just have to go and update these again. Right, so I think at the watering hole you'll be a shorter distance away. Actually, no, maybe this could be random. Maybe you'll start a random distance away. That seems like a decent idea. Right, so we'll have to put this into here so the constructor can use it. Input till dot random, and then we can just go in the constructor here. random r equals new random, and then we'll, for the last variable here, we'll do r dot next int, and it can be, let's just say for now the number will be anywhere between, that shouldn't be there, random r, there we go. So r dot next int, and let's just say, I mean, I'm assuming this is probably going to be like meters, right? So we'll go with 50. Okay, so we're 50. It could be anywhere between 0 to 50. Ah, yeah, but I don't want it to be like, here there's going to be like a rare chance of it being like 0, so you're right next to it. I don't think that would happen, because it would obviously see you run away. So we'll go with 40, and then just, there's always going to be at least 10. So, yeah. Anywhere between 10 and 50 now, basically. So, that will send it that number, and obviously with this is going to be a bit more different. This has already got a random number generator, conveniently. Obviously for something else. Oh yeah, that's what determines whether or not you find a walking hole or a zebra. I need to change it actually. So r dot next int, here we can, you're more likely to be further away, I think, so we'll go with 90 plus 10, so it could be anywhere between 90 and anywhere between 10 and 100 meters away. So when I construct this, depending on where the zebra's been found, it should have its own distance, which is sort of random or sort of dependent on where you are. So I think this would normally need its own update method, right? It's obviously got its own override methods for different things that you can do. Would it go in end update? I think it probably would. See, that is kind of just like our update method, but I might as well use it. So, this is where actually we're going to need to do our maths, right? So, distance, so the new distance is going to be set to the current distance minus the start.player.speed. Actually, I could probably just do player.speed, shouldn't I? Because it's static. Right? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So minus the speed of the player plus the animal speed. Oh no, is that not right? The player's only ever going to have one speed, isn't it? Public. Okay, that's not going to work. Oh well. Right, so the distance will be the old distance minus how fast you're going plus how fast the zebra's going. Right? Now what I don't really want is a situation where the zebra can go, is always going to be going faster than the lion, because then you'll never be able to catch it. What I think it should be is, right, well the player speed is 10, right? So, we'll force the zebra for now. I should probably just write max health, let's not bother with that. max health equals 10. Let's just say that. Don't need to do that. But what we do want is its speed, how fast it can run. So we'll do that. This dot speed equals speed, and I probably shouldn't be doing it like that, but I'm just lazy. So obviously now in these numbers are all switched around now when I create this. That's now 60, and this speed of this, let's call it 8 for now, right? So that is forced to be slower than the player. So it will still have the same food value, but it will be like that. Okay, so right, in this here, then, what we want is if no, what am I typing it for? We should probably print out how far away we are from the. It's just not out of print lane. You are now plus distance plus meters away from the. Oh, I should probably put the. Is it animal.toString? It might be actually. Oh, there we go. Is that it? I reckon that might be it. Animal.toString. Does that give us like the name of? Like, I should have thought of this the other day actually. I was trying to figure out the weather thing. Then I could actually have done what I planned to do. Maybe I can do that now. Oh well. Right, so let's search it and we'll probably begin this chase, right? Oh, okay. You are now minus 2 meters away from the zebra at 2D09B23B. Not quite what I had in mind, admittedly. Oh well. Well, I'll just call it you are how many meters away from the animal for now. I'll figure that out later. There we go. For some reason it says minus 2. Oh yeah, I know why, because the wait, what? That should just be random, shouldn't it? Let's have another look, right? Obviously it just got lucky and we caught up to it really fast there. No, it starts at 0 meters away from it apparently. This isn't working how intended. Let's look up a chat. The chat doesn't work. I'm using Eclipse to write this, Flitty. And yes, I will give them the ability to give up chasing, yeah. And if they get, yeah, they will force them to give up. Right, I want to know why the distance has been forced to be what it is. Right? Into distance is a random number. Oh, I know why I'm actually forced it to be this in here, right? See, this is it. I do this way too much and it's really annoying. This dot distance equals what's getting past it. I do it all the time. It completely knackered one of my programs for months once. Right, I bet this will work now. Right, if I do weight, yeah, well, 45 meters, 42, 40, because obviously our speed's 10 and zebra's speed is 8. It's always going to be like that. Alright, that's working. Of course, it has no bearing on this at all. What should probably be is in the attack here. If right, we need to surround all this in a thing, right? Obviously, you need to be right. So if distance is less than 1, then it can do all the stuff in here. Let's just format all that nicely. But if it's not, if I try to tell it to attack, but the distance is actually greater than 1, then system.out.println you are too far away from the zebra to attack it yet. Right, so now that should work when I actually just do this, right? Search. Oh, if I do that. Okay, even in like invalid commands are advancing this. That's no good. I think I need to tell end update to only run if it's a valid command. Oh well, theoretically it works right. Okay, this is obviously going to be quite a long process. Okay, screw that. I'm going to force a distance, I think. Alright, I'll force it to be 10 meters away. Right, we found a zebra, so wait. It's 8 meters away. It's 6. Okay, so when I do attack now, you are too far away from the animal to attack it yet, right? So we'll wait again. You are now 2 meters away. You are now 0 meters away. Now if we do attack, you do 1 damage to the zebra. Of course, now what's happening is we're running past it. Also, I'm using commands like wait, and it's still reducing a distance. Okay, goodbye, Richard. Who's still here? Let's have a look at the viewer list even. Ah, there's not many people, apparently. Right. Yeah, there's not many people left here, apparently. Oh well, let's keep going. Making good progress, actually. I'm quite happy. But I do want to... I don't really like this whole gameplay style of going on this way. You just have to type the same thing over and over again, and it's getting really tedious, right? Like, even if we're using a different command other than wait, so we're just using run. If you happen to be, like, if you happen to be only a long distance away from the zebra, you're going to have to type that wait command or whatever, if a run command or whatever it is. You're gonna have to do it a hell of a lot of times, and you know, I don't want to do that. So let's go and do what I said I was gonna do, which is putting this in I think it actually needs to go in here. Maybe. If, yeah. Oh, this is all wrong, look. There we go. Right, so now, if it's an invalid command, it won't continue to run, right? Right, so search. Oops. Failed to find food, search. Failed to find food. This is just what I was talking about. Right, okay. Let's find a zebra and begin a chase. Now I have to do wait. No, if I do attack now. Right, I know why. Right, this is not good. In the hunt, if it does this, then invalid command equals true. I should fix it. Right, let's try again. Found zebra. Right, if I do wait, yeah. If I do attack now, yeah, it doesn't do that, right? It's still the same. You can't search that time, that doesn't answer it. The only way to do it is just to wait, and yeah. Okay. That's that sorted. God, I feel like we need to take a breaks going on here. But we'll try and press on. Get my head around what needs to be implemented next. I think there's William still here. Oh dear. Oh god, look at all these Skype chats. What's all this? Airfix. Right, okay, back to programming. I don't know, I might wait till more people turn up. We'll just take it easy now, because there's obviously hardly anyone watching. After that kind of manic burst of activity. Okay, if we're going to run, that's where it probably should be, right? Okay, let's have a look. Zebra. Where is it? It's in user input. We need to make a new command, right? Else if input dot equals run. Chase, then command ID equals 13. So that's what command ID is going to be. And then we'll go to events. Well, let's get rid of user input now, so we don't need it anymore. And go to the case and switch right here. And we'll go case 13. Then we need to run a new command, right? Which will be chase. And a break. So we just need to add that down here. And I'm actually going to put it here with all the main action stuff. Yeah. Public void chase. And this is the default chase command, of course, so that will be system.out.println we'll have to assume that the player's not chasing anything most of the time, so you have no animals to chase at the moment. And invalid command equals true. So now if we go into the hunt event and we put a public void chase into here, this will override the one in event.java because it extends that. So now we can put everything we want to do with the chasing into here. Actually, no. That should go there. Actually, no, I think that should go there. And should be like that. Distance equals distance to take away the speed. But at the end, it will be distance equals for distance take away animal dot speed. So when you chase it, that makes you closer to it, but it will also take away the animal speed no matter what you do. Okay, let's try that now. Failed to find food. Actually, something's really annoying me. I just noticed how annoying it is. The lack of a full stop on you failed to find food. Because like everything else has one. Where will we find that? You failed to find food. I think it would be an empty event. Yeah, I'd go there. That's really annoying me. Right, that's that fixed. I think there's probably one in here as well. Yeah, you failed to find food because that's copy pasted. Okay, that should be sorted. That was just a little thing. Yeah, it's now a full stop on the end. Yay. Right, let's find a zebra. Right, if we do wait, you're now 2 meters away. You're what? Oh, I don't know. I've probably done my maths wrong here. Yeah, we need to be adding the speed of the animal to the distance instead of taking it away. Otherwise it implies that the zebra is in fact running towards you. I didn't think about that. I made zebras run in the wrong direction. Come on now. Come on. Oh dear. Right, we found a zebra. Okay, so if we do wait, 18 meters away, or 26 meters away, it's going up in 8s. At least I think it should, but yeah, it's going up in 8s because that's the speed of a zebra. But if we do chase, you are now 32 meters away. Obviously, sitting still for a while has allowed it to get pretty damn far away, and we've now got a lot of catching up to do. Also, we've almost starved to death already. Oops. Well, let's try that again now, because this obviously isn't tweaked properly yet. I'm just making sure everything works. Yeah, we found a zebra straight away, which is good. We'll just do chase. If we do attack at this stage, obviously nothing happens. We'll do chase. 6, 4. We're chasing off into the sunset. And then we'll do, now that we've caught up with it, we'll do attack. Oh, but now we've attacked, now we have to start running again in order to keep up with it. Because it's, while we've attacked it, it's jumped ahead again. That's interesting, I might need to have a look into that. That's obviously no good. Chase, that's it, yeah. Chase. Okay, and we've managed to kill the zebra. Ah, yeah, but you eat a zebra. Okay, fair enough. Alright. But the thing is, this here is always going to run, even if the zebra's dead, basically. It always runs. The distance in the hunt is always going up, depending on the animal's speed, even if the animal's dead. So, yeah, the animal keeps running even after you've killed it, which is, shouldn't really affect the gameplay, because it's only attack that requires you to... Actually, it would, because you'd kill the zebra, and then if you accidentally try to attack it until you're too far away. That'd be a noticeable thing. So we'll go if the zebra dot is dead. And do that. No, it's not zebra, is it? It's animal. What's wrong with that? Eh? Oh. Well, I guess it should go there. There we go. So if it isn't dead, then its distance will increase. Once it's dead, the distance will stay the same. Okay. That makes sense. We'll get to the bouncing issues in a little while. Is anyone still here? William's still here, but other than that, no. And we will be taking a break from the stream shortly, because my tea will be ready soon. Now then, start message that we want to pass into this. Right, okay, I think what we need here is some sort of integer. We'll call it int a. And that is basically the distance. Int a equals basically this. And we'll use a there. What's wrong with that? Oh, there's already an A somewhere. B then. Screw it. Yeah, A is already the random number generator for finding the zebras. So, you'll have found a zebra. Wait. Wait a second. I think actually. Wait, does it actually say you see an animal in the distance anymore? I don't think it does. I think I removed that. Search. Search. Yeah, you found that it doesn't say it. Okay, I was going to say I would be no good. Right. How about we change this to you see a zebra. Should be a space there. Plus. That. Plus. Oh wait, I should put whatever it is there. Plus A. No, plus B. Plus. Meters. Away. So you see a zebra B meters away, right? What do you do? And we should probably do the same for the empty event, where we have there's already a B here. Look, int C equals basically this. And then we just use C for that. Wait, did I actually? Yeah, that needs to be changed to you see a zebra. Yeah, plus C plus meters away. Oh, we should probably have something about with a chase now, shouldn't we? What do you do? Let's use that for now. So let's have a go. Right, now when we look for one, not doing very well here. Ah, yeah, you see a zebra 32 meters away. What do you do? If we do chase, then wait, what? Oh, yeah, it's because we're not actually using that random number generator, are we? We are actually using 4 as I forced it to be 10, so we'll get rid of that kind of override on it there. This.distance will now equal distance instead of whatever imaginary number that's been set to. Okay. Apparently only Flinny's here, and he said he'd be back later, so I don't actually think we have any viewers right now. So I think I'm going to shut down the stream for a short while. I'll go and have tea soon. I need a bit of a break from this kind of frantic coding right now. But we'll be back shortly, I think. So anyone who's still here, I'll see you then.